Welcome. Thanks for joining. It was like the message the universe didn't want me to deliver that message, or negative energy was trying to combat the message that about your purpose, and not just about your purpose, but you're gonna experience things that you've never experienced with a man or a woman, your person. They're making plans for your future. And what I got earlier when I was channeling messages, you might not even know this. They might just be doing it. They could be that control freaky. I don't know. You wouldn't be with someone that control freaky collective. I feel like you're kind of like a Mustang if you're sigmatic female, or identify with. Everybody's welcome here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Let's make a difference together and convert to edible straws, flavored edible straws. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and biodegradable within less than 14 days. You can order them on Amazon.com. And until we can get it mandated in the U.S. and across the world, but started with the U.S., hopefully through the right people. I think I'm going to write a email to J.O. of Hesperia of the 23rd District about, because we're both part of Sea Shepherd, and it's kind of like, I feel like my duty to protect, the creatures in the ocean, and the ocean, and the people that it affects, like the indigenous people that live on the ice caps. So please, if you subscribe, like, and share, which I thank you for my very first subscriber to my newest viewer and subscriber. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And for those that are new, hi, I'm Jessica. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. Hi. I'm here when you need me. I've got almost over about 3 years of content. And you'll never run out of content. And I usually post, I created a zodiac. Horoscope. So it's based on all moon energies, like the moon pulls on and it creates the tides, so does it, our energies. And I've experienced this many times. Hi, thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a reading and an oracle. I'm an oracle, I'm a psychic, I'm a clairvoyant for those that don't know. I'm a clairaudient, I'm an empath, and these are gifts I believe that Spirit gave me. And as I was born in carnality, I'm trying to make what is bad good. So we could do it together, one sip at a time. Converting to edible straws and not using straws, or if you have a plastic straw, just save it, clean it, and then cut it all the way up in half, and then 4 equal parts, and they float even with sediment, and then they could be pushed to the beach and collected by plastic collecting machines. Thank you guys for helping me spread the word. If you ever come across a short, then you just tap on the little circle face icon and it takes you to the main profile page of that person, and then you can see their videos, their lives, their posts, all that goody stuff. Their Cash Apps, all that stuff. Oh, thanks, darling. Taurus, yes, and we are in Taurus moon energy. Yes, we are verging into Gemini. Cancer moon and Libra rising. I'm a Libra. How funny. But yes, so you're very nurturing. You're a natural lover, giver. And people take, I feel, and you're tired of it. And I feel like you distance yourself anymore, and I don't blame you, because I have to do the same. And there's no such thing as friends. No, family is what you make of it. So let's do the oracle. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I love all of you, like truly, from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited to be of service to you guys. So here we go with this oracle and tarot reading on this channeling message I was getting earlier. Here we go. Testes, testes. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. You want to know when? Okay. When? When for something. This is, you're asking when you're gonna, like, I don't know, meet the right person, or when you're gonna, when. Let's find out when. When? On the third try. I feel like you haven't even tried. You don't try. You either do it or you don't. It's persistence, that counts. Attempt to educate. And the second, strength, with the third. Will succeed. And you know that old saying about third time's a charm? Maybe you live by these windmills. So, yeah. Interesting. And on a Wednesday afternoon, ordinary moment and will hold an extraordinary insight. So really you got to pay attention to the passing of different conversations, just being to yourself, quiet in thought. If you're wanting to know. Love yous too. Hi. Hi, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go, and I'm going to start with an oracle. An oracle, different oracle. Let's see, let's go with this oracle. And then we'll go out with a mega deck. Yeah, twin flame energy, freedom. Uranus, that's the star energy of Aquarius, I believe. Yeah, this is like revolution, resolution, innovation, improv. This freedom with your twin flame, that you're distant. You guys are distant. It's like, I feel like you guys are older because your time is like running out. And I feel like maybe you blocked another because of your emotional or physical distance, and it's too painful not to be together. If you're apart, maybe it's just better to try to ignore it. I think that's what you've been doing, and it's affecting you emotionally, whether you admit it or not, with your twin flame, because you're only going to find one in a lifetime, really. And if you're lucky to have them alive, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yeah, temptation. You're tempted. Self-deception and making wise choices is important. in your past because you had that understanding when you were young that it would affect your future. This is the past, and this is the future here in the present. What was I just saying? In the present, okay? Of attraction and gratitude, abundance, proactivity, tranquility, being successful in whatever you decide to do. Okay? This in the present. It's really important for you to enjoy the now, live in the moment, but think for your future. Like, if I was alive in 20 years, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? But enjoy the moment. Don't be in a rush. Don't be so fast to be to the red light because you're going to make it there in the same time anyways. It's like we're all in this together. We all should just work with each other because we're all in this bullshit together. Yeah, but closed off from being guarded, being defensive, wounded warrior. And this is so crazy. I was just saying this earlier to someone about, well, it's not the politicians' families that are out there honoring veterans every day. If you're a veteran, I have a family member that's a veteran. Thank you guys so much for our freedom. It's because of you and all the heroes. And every day is Veterans Day here. And we need to do something about that. And Jesus and I love you too. And you can't mention any kind of, religion of any sort. You could call source whatever you want, but this is worldwide. Wide. And so we got to respect others, you know? And that's the Christ-like thing to do, is respect others. You're welcome, Raham. And it's true, because this is not just based on any one source. It's everybody's different culture, just like music. It's the same thing with religion, So, I feel like you forgot something, and it's only because you forgot something at her house, that you will. But I don't think she's going to be open to talking. No. She's just going to have a probably friend get it. I don't know. Sorry about that. It's just you are better than that and you need to move on because there's a person for everybody. You're one in 8 billion people and you deserve the best. So don't settle for being thrown aside for something that didn't work. You deserve the best. You're going to meet your twin flame. You haven't even met this person yet. I feel like you've met them once upon a dream. Like, that is just going to be like the biggest, you're never going to believe your admirer. I feel like someone's possibly sending you roses or making you feel important somehow, some way. I don't know. But nothing goes unnoticed. So, thank you all veterans out there. I was going to say this. When I had my salon, I used to, for the holidays, give veterans free haircuts and their families. I feel like over what? Religion. That's what this is. And really, it's a cover religion because it's really about money. But for another culture, it's about religion. You see what I'm saying? Because it creates revenue. They don't give up. So I always pray for favor. I'd rather have favor than money any day of the week. Yeah, I feel like You're closed off because something like that. You could shit. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, thank you. Goddamn, I went 20 minutes. Like, thank you for fuck's sakes, for someone saying something. I can't hear myself because YouTube won't let me sound check, and it's frustrating because that's what I do. And sound engineer. Anyways, thank you so much. It really pisses me off that I can't sound. I shouldn't need 10 devices to sound check my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So for those that didn't get this whole thing going, I mean, yes, thank you all. If I was like a working musician, I'm just saying, shit. If I was like a working musician, I would be signing and singing and turn it into a dance. Yeah, crazy. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, you know what that is? Oh, I know what it is. You can't hear me anymore? Or can you hear me? Finally, you can hear me now, Lillian? Yeah? Thank you so much. Fucking bastard microphone. Thanks, dude. Finally. For fuck's sakes. 25 minutes and 2 seconds. Anyways, thank you all for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you all for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Fuck, I should just put my fucking headphones on. I think that has a mic in it. Because I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me unless I do that. Hold on. Fucking YouTube. YouTube, fix your goddamn shit. Make it so people can fucking sound check their own shit without 50 devices. Anyways, hold on. You hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah? Yes? Yes? Or no? Yeah. No shit. Lillian, you can hear me, Lillian? Yes? Hmm. Thank Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I learned sign when I was a little girl. And it was a good thing because my father's halfway deaf. And I had a friend named Roger, and his parents were fully deaf. And so I learned a lot from him too. So between my father and my friend Roger. Anyway, I learned sign language, and then I taught myself Spanish. I actually picked up a book from, what was it, Barnes and Noble at the time. I read like a quarter of the book, and then I practiced all the time at work. And people hated me for that. My would ass, and they didn't even know that my son is a quarter Hispanic. Fucking stupid, huh? Anyways, inner child. I feel like you're letting go of your inner child. Don't let go of your self-worth in this high vibration Scorpio energy. This is Scorpio energy. Don't let go of your inner child. You don't want to grow up at all. You're not supposed to grow up at all. Like, really. Everybody says, grow the fuck up. But then how are you going to be happy? Like, truly happy? How will you be truly happy if you grow the fuck up? You know? It's like, come on, you guys. Don't be stupid. Yeah, you gotta let go of serious bullshit drama. And Pluto, Scorpio energy that rules Pluto. Of course, you know how stubborn they are. But yeah, because of your self-worth, because of this self-worth, this inner child of yours. Mm, 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 mm. No, go back to the first house. Always back to the basics. I always say, if you're ever in doubt and you have to question it, it's usually the not right thing to do. And always go back to the basics unless you have a non-doubtful feeling, period. God damn it. Period at all. Then it's right. That's your intuition. Everybody was born with it and has it. Don't think I'm special because I have a channel and I'm doing the tarot cards. I'm just going the effort. It takes a lot of effort to do what I'm doing. And I do it to help people, most of all. And to spread the word about the edible straws. So help me with that. Oh, you want to know about your future with, well, help me build to 1,000 subscribers so that I could do more personal readings because I can't really, there's a lot of people on here right now And so I can't really hone in on your energy. It's a collective reading. It's about whoever's really focused in me first. That's the energy I pick up on. And if it resonates with you, great. And if it doesn't, just leave what does and take what doesn't. But I will, for you, I will do a 3 cards draw, a reflection card, and we'll go from there in the tarot. Okay? I will do that for you since you're new. Whoever you are, where are you? I don't feel your energy really. Are you there? Oh, okay, cool. It's Lillian? Okay. Self-worth. Yeah. Just because they have self-worth doesn't mean they're high maintenance. Don't think that. Um, this person could be coping still with wounds that they have from childhood. I feel like they're healing over it. Totally healing over it. This water sign of Scorpio, Aries. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Aries and Leo. Did I? I don't know. But no. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Right there. Okay. So, really, thanks for the red hearts. Your higher self, I feel like, yeah, wounded. Maybe you were this. You were this military that just got sent home with a purple heart. One of the people on here. Yeah, you lost something. It could have been a finger, a toe. Yeah. And you don't give a fuck because you're missing someone anyway. You felt like you're losing this woman, and everything happens for a reason. So left out. I feel like you're gonna be active, but since you got a purple heart, it's gonna be a little different for you. Okay. Thank you again to all of our military. Let every day be appreciative day for Veterans Day. Every day is Veterans Day here, as we respect and honor our heroes. We love you. Thank you so much for being a part of our family. You are a superstar. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can create this superstars community. As we're all born superstars anyways. Thank you so much again for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And for my freedom mostly. Thank you for my fucking freedom. For my freedom. My freedom in the present and able to heal. My fucking freedom in the present and able to heal. Yes, this was the message. You have a twin flame. You haven't met as your admirer. You're never gonna know who your admirer is. You're never gonna guess it, dude. They're gonna have to come out of the woodwork and literally, hi. You're never gonna guess it. Never, ever, ever. I don't care how many readings you get. They're like shielding themselves with their own magic. Yeah. And their strong soulmate. This person is your strong, it's someone that you're fucking telepathic with. Honestly. It's someone that is spiritual and that you have this divine connection with as well. It could be a twin. You could be a twin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like twins are watching, or one of the twins are watching right now, and the other one's doing something else. But I feel like you kind of do things together. Maybe there's 2 set of twins. And then there's the type of twins that just, like, leave me alone. You know? and they want to be different than each other, but you're identical. That's amazing. There's not a chance for you getting back in your relationship because it's gonna end up the same way, Lillian, as it did this last time. And if you do get back together, it's just gonna keep the vicious cycle going. So leaving and going through heartache and drama, and then blah blah blah, and then it could get worse, and one of you could actually, it's not healthy. It's a toxic relationship. So yeah, it's like, do you have self-value though, Lillian? Do you have self-value through this union? Okay, maybe you're a part of a union. What was I just saying about toxicity? This relationship of toxicity. Ooh, decisions between people and paths. I feel you're really smart, but I feel like this contemplating this bullshit because you're afraid to be alone and you have no, what is it? What's the word? You don't want to be alone. I know you don't want to be lonely, but listen, less money that you spend. There's so many cool toys. You don't need to put up with the bullshit. You can open an LLC and do work. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to answer anybody. Enjoy being single, dude. Really enjoy it. For reals. I know, and it's jealousy. And because of that, it could be fatal. I mean, I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I'm just saying, I've seen, like, you know, like forensic files and shit like that. You see it all the time on TV. Maybe you like to watch, like, 48 Hour or something. You are gonna have, if you give it yourself a chance of integrity and believe in yourself and just do your thing and stay focused in you, you will meet the right woman. I promise. You're gonna bump into her like in a store or something, and you're gonna pick something up and you're gonna be like talking. I feel like it's gonna be someone that you went to military school or were in the military with, or went to high school with or something, and you would have never ever thought that you would have been with this person, Lillian. That's the thing. So don't settle for this toxicity bullshit. You deserve better than that. What? No. Okay, with your higher self and activation, this activation with your higher self. Decisions. Okay, Mike. Well, thanks for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the all button. You don't want to miss a live. When I do have one, we're post zodiac horoscope, which is for all signs, based on the moon energies that pull on our moods like they do the tides. So please subscribe, like, and share the floating straws. Please, please, please. I would appreciate it and love it so much. Thanks, Mike, and I hope the more you watch, the more we are telepathically connected. Okay? And that's the truth. But anyways, I'm gonna put the phone up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just needed a break from that because I'm now gonna go through. Can you hear me? Or do this. I don't know. How is that? Is that good? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. But look, yeah. This person pushes buttons. This person creates arguments. They push triggers if you're sober. They're harsh with their communication. I mean, it's a toxicity. Okay, this union over here. Okay. It's a toxicity and disharmony. It's not going to do you any good. Hi, Kenny. Kenny who? That reminds me of a homeboy dude. Anyways, I feel like your earth energy and destiny is coming. Of fate, evolution. Maybe you believe in evolution. And Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Finding the path. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in this karmic challenge and reward. Kenny, that better not be you. If that's you, this is an adult channel. Okay? So please get off my channel. Okay? Thank you, though. I can't even... That picture. Shit. I don't even know where that went. Oh, hi. Okay. Kenny. I can't see the picture, really. It's too tiny. Anyways, it better not be you, Kenny. I'm serious. Abundance is coming. Look, unexpected abundance. And if you've been seeing 777, that to me means sudden wealth. So abundance is coming. It's like this sudden wealth is coming finally. You've been waiting for this for a while and struggling. I feel like you're finally getting either promotion or you're gifted and you're gonna get something you always wanted in a deal. I feel like you're a person to celebrate every day. So maybe you're celebrity, opportunity, high profile person, and success and ventures. Virgo energy for some reason in Capricorn. Taurus. Yep. I think you're an engineer or an astronaut, or you deal with the cosmos. Maybe you work at NASA, space, or Galactica. I feel like you also have a beautiful smile. I feel like you're a giver, but you're more of a taker than anything. Okay. Protective, a nurture. So what was I saying about Pisces, Cancer? Scorpio even is a nurture. I mean protective. You're protected. Yeah. Definitely you either have bodyguards, you're protected by also the government. I feel like your sincere feelings, you want to take care of someone. Because what is money if you have no one to share it with? Compassion, love, and being sincere. Also with children, I feel like you have enough children. I feel like maybe you went in more masculine energy, but you're grateful that you didn't get more divine masculine energy. I can't fucking believe I'm getting this right now. This is crazy insane. Like, For real, y'all. This is crazy. Fucking like, what? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like saying this whole time. Masculine energy. This Taurus, freaking Capricorn, Virgo. Look, summer, even Leo. This is a collective reading, of course, but really strong on Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius and dreams. But I feel like you pushed that to the side. You're optimistic when you have to be, but you're very quiet because you're shy. I feel like you could be like someone with the life path too, and if you don't know what that is, you can always ask Google. I feel like the perfect timing when you're ready, when you'll know when it's the perfect timing. You won't have a doubt in your stomach through these goals that you try to keep progressing. Aries energy of energy. Okay, it's like life force of energy, almost like it's almost like training an animal, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We're mammals too, don't forget. Situation, karmic partner I feel like you're with right now. Through someone you met through a supposed friend, which there are no friends. There's acquaintances, but family is what you make it, or a family member. So, just know other people's obligations. Work. It has to do with work. And I feel like this person feels like sorry, my Mercury retrograde, that you owe them something from more of a democratic point of view. I don't know, or a communist point of view, I'm not sure, but this is someone you met, a karmic, but you love yourself too much to go through the intention and bullshit in the first house. You're focused. You know you've had the desires of your heart. You know your self-worth. You've had probably everything that you've ever wanted or wanted to experience. I feel like you're expanding your empire. I feel like you would like to have a partner to expand with. Someone that can relate to you, is like you. I know the feeling, but I feel like you've been manifesting this through your own self-love. By releasing, emotionally releasing, this is giving me, which I got earlier, King of Swords in the reverse, which is emotions. Or no, it was in the upright, it was logic. So this is definitely clarity that you need to walk away from this purging toxic relationship. Release it, let it go. What was I telling you about family is what you make of it, huh? Commitment, but you gotta be committed. Are you that kind of committed person? Are you really are you a committed person? Are you? You're a celebrity. I feel like something about maybe you could, your sign can rule Mars. You could be into Mars. Something in your business is Mars or bots or something. God damn it. And this is where this Aries energy comes from in Mars, because it's energy. I feel like commitment. I feel like you've been scared before to be committed. And that you know that women look for security in a man, and that's okay. You just want to meet the right one. And this person is just a situationship, a karmic. Family is what you make until death tear us apart in Saturn. Of freaking Saturn, dude. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Thought it was Sagittarius. But I think it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And Leo, Aries again. More so than Sagittarius. But good intentions. You could have someone that you know that's blocking their emotions. In the King of Swords as well. Like has no empathy, which is not good. That's something wrong there. I would never trust anybody with no empathy, and if I think they have no empathy, I would call them out on it. And that's kind of like, I don't know if you ever studied. I've studied a lot of different things, but it's not a good sign. And always follow your intuition. You know what you can do, and especially for those who can't keep a weapon, Jiu-jitsu's cool. But those that can't keep a weapon, but I'm disabled now. Carry bear mace. It's legal, and it's very strong. Okay, so usually how it works is I do my reading, and when I'm done with my reading, we do pendulum work. But if you have a question right now, and you're new, you get one interruption, and we can go from there. So, what is your question? Wonder. Feminine energy. Hi from Australia. How you doing? Feminine energy. Yes, control, sabotage, conflicts, mood swings. You're going through the change of life. You could be in your 40s, 50s, having trust issues because you've been manipulated and you keep repeating the same patterns with these men. I feel like you need to be time alone, in hermit mode, in Virgo energy, and focus on yourself and what you want and like and think and build your self-love up again. Build it up. Good afternoon, Martin. Thank you for joining. Hiya, Jason. Excuse me. No, I'm not. Okay? But that is rude. And if didn't your mother treat you better and like show you the ropes, dude? Didn't anybody treat you morals? Like treat you with morals? Like fucking what's wrong with you, dude? Are you just that arrogant? I mean, are you high? I think you're drunk and high. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. No. You're not ever welcome again. Never ever make a comment for your fucking mouth. No one gets a warning. It's either use the morals your fucking parents gave you or whoever gave you, or don't and get blocked forever. I don't give a fuck because I help people. This is to help people. Not about me. Not about... We're all in this shit together. Actually, yes. Gemini, I pulled your card on a pre-pull. And, in reverse tells me that you're a soulmate. It's a soulmate, a twin flame, and then twin flame came out. So you're a very honest person. You're not two-faced like most Geminis. You're welcome, hon. The divine. Okay, let me hone in on your energy. Let's see what your ancestors wants to know. Let's pull some tarot, okay? God fucking Christ. Alright. And this is also showing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. I had a freaking phone that was like a freaking flip phone, dude. And I could set it anywhere. I love the fucking thing, but it was so old. And again, twin flames popped up. Okay? South Node, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Actually, man, it's really ow, ow, ow. So I woke up early again because I was just staying up, and then I was like, I can't because of my legs. I feel like you don't have any nostalgia either. But then I woke up early and I was like, fuck it, I'll just go over there and do fucking mine real quick. And that's just how it is. North Node. Ice cups are a serious thing, you know. Just telling you, each straw, and you know you've seen a straw in the freaking gully, in the desert, in the freaking gutter with a freaking paper wrapping or plastic wrapping, and you know it's not even getting used. So it's not even worth it using a straw like that. A plastic one. I'm saying I want to help me use edible straws. Doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means that they're eco-friendly, they work, and they disintegrate in 14 days. That's it. That's it. And if you come across a plastic straw, you cut it all the way up in half and then in 4 equal parts. Okay? That's how it's supposed to go. Keys on a ring, keys on a ring. Someone here wants a one-night stand sing. Not happening. Ever, ever, ever with this person that you're trying to think of having a one-night stand with. Never happening. Ever. See, no. Straight up. Oh, yeah? No. Okay, if you don't believe me. Alright? It's stuck inside your head? Uh-huh. You're overthinking. Not me. You overthink. So let's go on with some Oracle. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of help. I'm glad it helps you. I'm glad, I hope I be the best for you. And yes, I was led to use the Mega deck before I pulled out the Ancestors deck. But I think that, the Ancestors deck, okay. Did you guys hear something? That was like a fucking ghost, dude. Did you hear something? I was like, it was so weird. I don't know. I have my earbuds on. Yes. Yes, habitually nobody. You are somebody, okay? Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And how many complications? Thanks for the laugh, dude. Thanks for the laugh. That's so fucking funny, dude. And how many complications? Yeah. Well, it's classic. Let me see what the ancestors have to say. Utilizing your instincts and skills. Okay. It does. It does. And then I have this song in my head, Dreamweaver. Weaving dreams into reality. Insight of truth and revelation through an oracle to not just hear but listen. This wind guidance. I am a Libra air energy. Go with the wind and embrace the change. Look, we're all a star. Follow the stars. Find life's direction. Find people that are for you. Anticipate miracles for your future. You know, you don't need to be around people that don't have your best interests. You just don't. And right here, it's like, yeah, they could have a spirit animal, the wolf, of this community, or someone that is a covert narcissist, a power in the community of a family. It could be an air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be because it came in the reverse, or it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But I feel like you're rooted, so you either play bass or you play drums. I feel like you are a gardener, botanist, if you're Sigmatic, or love flowers. I feel like if you're Sigmatic, you're just looking for stability and to love someone that will appreciate you as you appreciate them. Okay. Not just that. Not just that. It was embracing joy and happiness. So it was like telling you about having this childlike happiness and innocence and joy about you. I feel like it was taken from you. If it was, so was mine. I can relate. You're not alone. So listen to the voices from ancient times, which means don't forget your morals, your integrity, what you were taught by your mama. You know what I'm saying? From your ancestors. Don't forget. Don't. They're trying to reach out through synchronicities. It could be 1, 2, 3. It could be 2, 2, 2. It could be feathers. It could be pennies or quarters on their on the heads, on the tail. I mean, so it would be heads. Like they always got heads. I don't know, or went for heads when you did. I don't know. You're welcome, hon. I'm glad I could help you. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your compliment. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the flex of life. Yes. Introducing edible straws. Please look up and share the edible or the floating straws. It shows you how to dispose the plastic ones correctly so that you just throw them away. You have to cut them 5 times before you throw them away for them to float and be pushed to the beach. And the problem is sinking straws or sinking plastic. But the straws are the biggest problem right now. And it is. You know, in the Big Blue Hole, I believe it was Sarah Branson that did an expedition. And you know what was down there? Was a community of like fish with plastic eyes and stuff. I'm just kidding. No, but they're seriously, there's a fuckload of trash down there, and there's actually an ecosystem building around the trash. Talk about strong little fellers, but it was awful. And it was all the trash from the countries, other countries. Yes, it is such a waste on the straws. What's this spanner? What? What is a spanner? What? What are you trying to say? With the tools. No problem, dude. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for we're gonna do Be the Superstars is gonna be the name of the community when I reach over 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to hit the all button because you don't want to miss a live. You don't want to miss a zodiac post that I created considering collective in all signs. As the moon pulls on the tides, so does it pull on our moods. And so it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you wanted to get more detailed, which is pretty detailed for a general reading of people that you're not sure about around you and what you should do, you can do your own horoscope. Just look that up. But thank you so much for your compliments. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna have to remove it. All right, here we go. Where are we? 106. All right. So that's what basically your ancestors have to say. It's like a person is never forgotten unless, you know, like through their memory, we live on, you know, their legacy. And so it's important. Yeah. It's like going the flow, the flux, the life through life's current. Song of the ocean. You could be a singer, songwriter. You can be unlocking secrets deep within yourself. Healing. That's what I feel like you need to be in hermit mode if you're not already. Wow. I feel like you have one ancestor watching over you that isn't it here, an older person. Yes, you must be the change that you wish to be, and the change that you wish to see in the world is what your ancestor that has passed away has been trying to tell you. And I'm sorry for that. And this person is a straight reflection of you. You are very close. You've got to be the change that you wish to see in the world, which means, like, for me, plastic straws, I don't use them. If I have to, I try my damnedest to cut them or get someone to cut them for me. I did it on the video because you guys need to see it done. Okay? Oh, so you want to see it? In acceptance. So in acceptance, either of yourself or maybe you're waiting for something to be accepted. An application, something. I know, it is very sad. Exactly. You can make a difference by choosing not to use a plastic straw. And if you do, cutting it precisely the way the tutorial shows it, so it floats to the top and can be collected by the plastic collecting machines that only collect floating plastic, not sinking plastic. Thank you so much, Wonder. Thank you so much. I'm so happy I can inspire you. That just made my day, dude. Your ancestor also wants you to know to find acceptance and peace. Yep. Find acceptance and peace. And you've just lost a dog that you've had for 12 years. 12 or 3 to 12 years. And your dog wants you to know no longer running around, but they're still by your side. And every chance they get, they leap into your heart through their memories. And that you will see them again. This person, I'm getting sigmatic energy. The light of my soul continues to guide you. Yes, so you are the reflection of this person. This person means a lot to you. And this person you listen to without doubt. Like, you know what's up. You know? When, you might say. When? When for what? We all want to know when. The coming Friday. This coming Friday. Okay? You want to know when? You have a date or something. This person has celebratory energy, though, so they don't want to have sex or anything. And I feel like you can don't make them feel bad. Just enjoy the date, and then don't try to spend the night or get freaky or anything. Actually play hard to get, because then they'll be more inspired to be with you, for fuck's sakes. Is this fucking box? Oh, the ancestors. Just like, what the hell? Alright, so yeah, don't try to be pushy. I feel like you and them have just got out of a karmic toxic relationship, and you don't want to have a relationship just based on sex. You need one based on companionship this time, because every relationship you've had has been based on sex. Don't lie to yourself. I know. Oh, what kind of critter? Yes. Play hard to get. Like, be like, and don't be rude or anything. Don't be too honest. Sometimes people are too honest. And you don't want to hurt them. You know what I mean? It's always better if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Just don't say it. And they'll respect you for that, for real. They'll be like, there's this guy really, act like you have 10 gals waiting for you. Like you could pick any one of them, but you chose that one to take. Okay? Trust me, okay? Wonder if you're wondering about that. for your date coming this Friday or next Friday. Was it this Friday or next Friday? Next Friday. Some Friday. One of these Fridays. Oh, you want to know if you're going to get some action, huh? Well, let's see. Is Wander going to get some action? Hello, Gertie. You're actually going to get some action because you're going to take my advice. Look at this. Up and down. Which is yes. You're actually going to get some action, dude. Because you're taking my advice. Good job, dude. Hello, Gertie. How can I help you? Navy? Are you from the Navy? Thank you, sir, for honestly protecting us. You know, it says in the good book, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to preach or anything, but it says love, and it's not just patient, but it's kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves, never fails. And this was found, I believe, it was the letter in a letter to the Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, is it 13:4 and 7, and I'm being protected because of love. There's no greater gift than love. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? So things aren't always gonna freaking be easy, is what I'm saying, and they just aren't. They're never gonna be easy. Let's see what else. Wow. Okay. I see engagement, and you're learning to forgive better. Okay. You're having a hard time of letting go of the fact there's no such thing as friends, especially after this engagement that you're going to be going through because you made the effort. I feel like this girl and your friend, I don't know, maybe got in the middle. Someone on here. Let's see what else, y'all. Sorry. Stupid fucking thing. Hello. Okay, is that better? Ow, my fucking bell. So, keep an open mind. I feel like you're being closed-minded. No. Keep an open mind, and your soulmate will come. It might differ. This person might differ from your usual expectations, but true beauty is from within. Right here. You know what I mean? Right here. True beauty. It doesn't matter what the fuck they look like. You know what I'm saying? It's if they're kind. Do they help people? Are they kind? You know what I'm saying? Are they good to others? It's like, that is what's important, what you're looking for. Thanks, hun. Thank you. I need a little belt that goes around right here, really, but I appreciate it. It's, I wear the same thing, like, pretty much, well, I have a style, my own style, and so, because of that, I, freaking make it easy on myself, so I'm not, I used to pick through my closet. I had so many clothes, it'd take me hours, and then in the morning, it was like, why did I do that? Because it didn't do any good, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start just wearing the same thing that I feel comfortable in. It's versatile. I could wear pants with, or I could wear pull over kimono, shawl, wear belt, um, you know, stuff like that. So it's versatile. Um, yeah. And I used to be in some really bad situations. So the reason I always will wear black, well, for one, is because I can't keep fucking white at all. Okay. But it also blends. You blend when you wear black. Yeah. Especially at night. And if you're trying to hide from your predator, black is always convenient. So, hi from Ireland. I remind you of Stevie Nicks. That's so funny. I was just rocking out to her earlier. Thank you. I love Stevie. Love you, Stevie Nicks, if you're watching. I hope so. Anyways, it's like, where's my Lindsay Buckingham? I know. But Stevie's awesome. Like, dude, if I could honestly be with any woman in the world, probably be her. Anyways, because she's awesome of a person inside and out. But so sad what happened to Christine McVie. So freaking sad. And they were really good friends, and I hope Stevie's doing okay. So I used to have a picture of her with my homegirl Tony that was pregnant at a party. And I don't know what the fuck happened to it. So thank you so much. Thank you, Honeypot. Actually, I've been sober off alcohol, no red wine at all around dinner. It was conflicting with the meds I was on. So I've been sober since Easter. Yep. Yeah, I was conflicting with the meds I'm on, so it is what it is. So let's see what else. So we have releasing your ex because of financial issues is a definite factor. Someone you thought was your soulmate that you have heart-to-heart conversations with, honest heart-to-heart conversations with, and you feel like you could be yourself with another, but the thing is, he's really jealous and pissed at you over something. He doesn't understand something because he's trying to justify his actions. I feel like some kind of, I don't know, addiction is in the way of this. Perhaps that's why some stay celibate. Trust. Trust. Takes trust. The situation calling for you to have faith, okay? Alright. And I feel like, why are you complaining? You're a flirt too. So, extend it lighthearted to yourself, motherfucker, because you're a flirt too. Alright. When it comes to this attraction, yeah, don't let jealousy get in the way. Remember who's going home with you that night. You know what I mean? Enjoying every moment. What was I telling you about? Enjoying every freaking moment in the now. That's very, very important. Very important. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not that I'm looking either to be recognized about that, but freak, if I could do it cold turkey after, I don't know, having a little wine at night with my dinner for years, you guys can too. Okay, that's my whole point. So just keep that in mind. I feel like if your partner drinks, I feel like you can't be around them. Doesn't matter passion or not. This is for your safety, and it's a deceptive move on their fault when you express your love. How is that fair? Well, then you need to move on, honey. Remember, play this. You have, let me just put it this way. You can get more with some of these than you can with one of those, all right? Who has the real power here? So remember your value and your purpose, okay? And move on. Fuck that guy. You know how many? There's about, um, 8 other billion people beside yourself that you could choose from. It's like, how may I put that? It's like, a wedding. A wedding. And the person that you end up with, you're gonna get married to. Because you waited and you didn't settle for shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a situation that involves marriage if you wait. It's like a honeymoon phase of disconnecting from the world. You guys are going to be going on a retreat. A couple here could be going on a retreat to reconcile with someone that was returning in your life. It could have been from your previous life. Dude, if you have a home to go back to, fucking do it, dude. Do it. Watch him call you all the time. Like, where are you? Watch him. Watch him step up his game. And let's see who steps up. I don't think, if he doesn't really step up his game, he not worth it. Yes. Absolutely. Sorry, Mercury retrograde. Absolutely, Susan. You're in Texas, huh? Oh, you're not that far. It's nice out there. You should come to Cali. Yep. Yeah, these past lives relationships. So you actually decided you are going to move on. So where's your home? Wherever your home is, you should go back to. If you have the opportunity just to get on your feet, which won't take you long, because I feel like you have a really good job where you can travel if you need to. Like you're higher up. West Virginia. I lived in Axton for a while. And Eden, North Carolina. Pretty cool, huh? It's humid out there. Ooh, it's beautiful, but humid. Yeah. I take it you're on the west side and you like the humidity. Well, you could, if you want. I mean, there's programs that will help you get on your feet, you know? Oh, it's like they're in Texas now. Oh, okay. But West Virginia is where your parents are. Or home is home. Sorry. Maybe family. It doesn't matter. Good. Good, good, good. Because this guy needs you more than you need him, and he's using you for what you have and trying to bleed you for all your money. I feel like you've spoiled him already. I feel like you're a cougar. Puma. Am I wrong? I hope so, because okay. Well, yeah, about the no, I mean about the guy that you're with. But no, yeah. I'm sorry about your parents. But someone's parents here isn't around anymore. It's better help me get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do a one-on-one. Okay. But yeah, no, you're independent. I think you, Susan, you have a traveling job or something. Or a job that you can travel and you're gonna be okay. Yeah. You work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. El Paso? Nice, Laura. There you go, make a friend. She's gonna need help moving to Westbury. Anyways, yeah, yes, this is your soulmate coming up. So if you get with this guy, how are you gonna get with your soulmate? Honestly. Don't move from one guy to another. That's like moving from the frying pan into the fryer, and then you're gonna be overcooked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, release. The time has come to release this energy. I feel like you're getting to know someone that you would never, ever, ever, ever think your bond will deepen, but it is. Because you're learning and you're forgiving to learn. Yeah. This is your expertise in love. Okay? Could be a Cancer, could be a Libra or Pisces. Being very, very nurturing. Bottom of the deck. What's keeping you away from your love life right now? Financial factors. You're going through a very hard time financially, having to start over again. It's like no one believes in your work. So if you can't get an investor, I feel like you have no hope with that. You know? Yeah. Ooh, your love life is being affected by other people's children, so you are with someone with kids, older kids. Wow. You're not so adorable when they grow up with a mouth, huh? Yeah, these kids are causing a factor for you. Yeah. Don't worry, it's coming. So let's go on with some Oracle a little longer. Since we had 20 minutes of fucking nothing. Look, this person understands you. I feel like it's hard for people to understand you because you keep your circle tight. So I feel like finally you have the key. The key, where is it? Oh. Because I was dancing earlier. I try to dance for my exercise as I used to be a dancer. A choreographer. So understanding what it means to have favor and deep connections is very important. You don't want to hold back from a person. You can't afford to be dishonest, so why would you be? You know, why wouldn't you be honest with them? But I feel like no matter what, if someone asks you for your social, if someone asks you for, and you definitely haven't met them, do not give it to anyone. No one. Nobody. I don't give a shit how famous they are. You wonder why they're rich? Love yourself enough to keep at least your personal information to yourself like that. I mean, through your whole creator, your wholeness with creator, finding a greater love is your mission. Mm. Mm. Yep. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, being patient, unlocking growth, and the Earth holds the key. The Earth holds the key. You see what I'm saying? To life and stability. If it's tilted off of its axis by 1 degree, there would not be life here on Earth. There would be no making H2O into solid gas or liquid. Earth energy. Maybe you could understand what I'm saying. I feel like you do. What are you what are you laughing at? Look, this distant numbness and reconnection. You're having numbness. Yeah. And I feel like your intuition always haunts you. Your intuition always haunts you. Show you what exactly are you talking about? So listen to don't hold back. Understand yourself first. You know, show you what the fuck are you talking about? Courage. Against the wind opens doors. Bravery unlocks freedom, you know. And I feel like someone has a hidden agenda through their motives. Someone has a hidden agenda. Yeah, the signals from someone is unclear and confusing. Yeah, because their agenda you would never believe, sickos. You know what I'm saying? This earth energy of running on empty, burnout, depletion. Gonna have to surrender something, being rushed in emptiness, and you know, needing recharged, refilled, or feeling quiet. But you can't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. And why are you fucking on my channel then? Go fucking start your own channel, Ken. You fucking idiot. Didn't your mom ever teach you manners? Now you're never allowed to fucking be on my channel again. So go. Go, go, go. No one wants you here, shoe. If you can't be positive. Yes. You will have to watch the reply. Right on. Yeah. So... There we go. I gotta fix that too. I don't know why it's so freaking sensitive. Anymore. There we go. Whatever. It's so annoying. Intuitive. You're an intuitive. You are an intuitive. Your intuition never lies. Your light never dispels. Your personal strength keeps shining bright. So keep shining. Okay? Keep shining bright, intuitive. Be the light and shine bright. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Singing and dancing, me too. This love triangle. Yeah, someone definitely, like, has some kind of hidden entanglement, some other kind of agenda in the present. And maybe you're not agreeing with it. You're meditating. You're trying to connect to your inner self. And if this person wants to share you and you don't feel comfortable with it, drop them like a freaking fly. You know what I'm saying? Ah, hell yeah. I actually do dance. I'm a dancer, actually. That's why I think I kept my figure pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I got older, because a little bit. But I am, like, working, well, not working, but watching. Like, I can't have any sugar. I'm on 27 waist, 30 hips, what am I, a 26 inseam or 7? I am a D or an extra large at the top. And I like huge sweaters because I have anxiety, so I like going like this. So also, if you're into comfort clothing and you have anxiety, get comfort clothing. It'll help you. From Argentina, welcome, Santiago. Buenos días. No trabajito hoy, ¿no? También. So yeah, this wisdom key, this wisdom that guides you, your experience with truth, guarding all. What was I saying? A person of bravery. Leo, Aries. This Aries has double standards. Not an optimistic point of view. Not even a dreamer. Sagittarius isn't even involved. This is about Aries with their double standards. Not being just or fair. You know what I'm saying? Look, see how this is way cooler than this. So they're going to spend more time on themselves than you. Why are you with them? Fuck that. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I dance every day, like, as little as I can, to keep the circulation going in my legs. But again, I mostly have to have them up because of the edema right now and my heart, until we can figure out what the F is truly going on. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy. The unseen speaks. So pay attention to these divine mysteries, like 1, 2, 3, synchronicities. 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. Opens in silence. This oracle awaits you. So, yeah, compassion. Compassion is warmth of the soul. Remember that. So give it to others and yourself. Okay, now that I did this oracle for the most part, I'm gonna do a 3-card draw. If you're here and honing in my energy, then it'll be for you. If you're not, it'll be for the person honing in on my energy. I feel like you've been destined, calm, silent, and patient. Maybe you are a Sagittarius. Thank you for all your compliments. Okay, so here we go. Now listen. I'm trying to be sponsored by Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Alba. They created this awesome tarot deck. Okay, the Everyday Witch. So, if you aren't a tarot light person of the light, high priestess, high priest, and this was created by a high priestess in a coven in is it the Blue Moon Coven in New York? And so, yeah, let's go on. You're a Saggy? Funny how cool. I felt it. So let's see, okay? I love like older cards too because so much. Oh my god, is that wish fulfillment? That's wish fulfillment and the Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment and the Ten of Cups, dude. For your first cards. How I noticed it. You took a risk, you invested everything into this last business. And it's like you got no sleep over it, and now you get too much sleep, almost. Let's reflect. So he's right underneath the Magician. Wow, this is crazy. So he's right underneath the Magician, and he's in the reverse. So this could be Scorpio, Libra energy, Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups of Truth becoming into lies. Okay, and this King of Wands, Magician, all aces are in the upright. This is like 21 blackjack. Okay, so yes, you've met someone with one of these qualities, if not both of them, because of the favor of God. Maybe they asked for your favor. Maybe you're wondering why she was divorced before. Well, maybe I feel like their person had an addiction and wouldn't help. They were singing someone else's tune. And someone else, you were singing your own music while he was singing on someone else's tune. Okay, I feel people look at you like this: a Panther, Pisces, nurturing, caring, giving, optimistic, but you're really just a pussycat. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't pay to be greedy. You know that, and that's why you divorced. Look, collective read, because of the success. The High Priestess and Materialism came out. Success card. This is fixed signs of Scorpio, of the Star of Aquarius, and of Aries, of Emperor. Okay. So there you go, Scorpio. Your fixed sign came out. I feel like it's gonna be a Scorpio to make all your dreams come true. Or a Scorpio rising or moon energy. You're never gonna have to worry about this bullshit again or rushing through anything again. Ever. You remain humble. You handle your shit. You don't feel like you have to cry over spilt milk anymore. Look, you're a high priestess now. So I feel like you can't spread your energy thin. I feel like it takes a lot. It does, for these readings, takes a lot. So you're greedy with your time. Divine Feminine, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, the most beautiful queen in the deck. So she's honest and beautiful. Wow, that's not too bad. And look, she has an idea. She has, I feel like a multi-million, billion-dollar idea. Look, Scorpio energy. What was I saying? I'm a Scorpio and Scorpio energy comes up. That's so funny. Going with the flow. A rebirth of the 8th house. A rebirth. A rebirth of the 8th house. This moon energy or something also is a Scorpio. And so things are balanced. I feel like you've been divorced, but you're like together with someone kind of serious. That you live on the edge with. Someone that follows their intuition. Really. And you have a lot of haters. And so it throws you off your distraction. And it kind of bothers your sleep that people are like that. I don't blame you. Why? Because you can plan things. You have that ability. And I'm going to stop here. Look, everybody hates you. Nobody likes you. Because you're going to be in the 10 of Pentacles. This is happily ever after, literally. Look how big. Happily ever after, literally. With everything you've ever want, need, don't want, don't need. To help people. To be a voice for others. I feel like you've invested a lot in good hopes, and I feel like you have better investments in mind. And I feel like this person will appreciate you for who you are. Definitely. So don't be with the karmic, or you're gonna miss this 10 of Pentacles, which is a rich dude. You would never not even know. And the Queen of, look, this is the trait he looks for too. The Queen of freaking Hearts. Beauty, the Queen of Hearts, and honesty. This artist. 10 of Pentacles. He's an artist of some kind. Painter, music artist, a movie artist. Maybe he went to Juilliard's, etc., etc. But yeah, happily ever after. What was I telling you about the king earlier coming out? Okay, this is also the 6 of Swords in Aquarius. Also in Gemini, if being honest. Yeah. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Capricorn, Virgo. You know, the other earth sign. Taurus. Okay. Your cup overfloweth, man, when it comes to not having to start over, man. You know, you're gonna have control all the time. You're gonna have control over everything, all your business, all your shit, all the time. You're gonna have control over it. Like, you're not a person to get, that way unless someone is treating you that way. Virgo energy. Artist. What was I saying? Exactly. Because you settle for something that you depend on not being lonely, so you settle for it. When this can happen, you could feel like this when you're alone. Because you waited for the right person. It's better to just be celibate if you can't get it right. Because you've been through a lot of shit and you're still standing. Remember that. Even though it's hard to walk away from certain energies, it's the motion in the ocean. It's not the size when it comes to partnerships. You know what I'm saying? So you have blocked your blessings. So yes, use your intuition. Because of that, leave that person so that you're not blocking them, because you're a very generous person. I'm just giving you extra. You're a person that doesn't forget where they come from. You're easygoing. Easygoing. You don't drink. I don't feel like you even go out with friends a lot. I feel like you work a lot. Sagittarius energy, male Sagittarius. And look, this guy that's just 10 of Pentacles is serious romantic about you. And this is the motherfucking truth. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that. Mm-hmm. Someone who pays attention in detail. Okay. And you have each other's back. What was I telling you? Aquarius. Aquarius of the star. The fixed energies of the world being happy. Uh-oh, look at this. This is Cancer energy with the chariot of royalty. But also is here early on the high priestess behalf. Okay. Listening to your intuition. Look, Empress as well. And grateful for what you have in materialism. You want to stay as far away as you don't want to any issues. You don't want any quarrel, any part of that. You are, and this is what this guy loves about you, and that's why people are jealous. That is the freaking truth. Look, you're a person of the light, but they want to keep you in the dark about shit. And an adventuristic person of potential power. Remember, the grass is only green where you water it, and it's all about just perspective. And you give what you get. So if you're gonna be greedy, you're gonna get greedy. You're gonna give generosity. You're gonna get generosity. I feel like your health is gonna get better. Yeah, you're not going to deal with this immature emperor anymore. I don't think you are, because it's energy draining. You're done with this quarrel bullshit. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because you're going to meet your soulmate. I said, what did I say in the reverse? That's, read you like a book, yeah. Thank you. I feel like you've been bullied, but you're not. But you suffer from CTPTSD, maybe because of your family, father issues, whatever issues. Yeah, someone that wanted to do whatever they want and does whatever they want. Yeah, you look away. They've tried to get away with shit and underestimate your IQ. They have no determination. They're actually introverted. They have like 2 different lives, like, but they're acting extroverted through some kind of veil. It's like, if they're not doing something no one knows about, they're not happy. This person you're with. So get rid of them. Change your perspective. So you can have everything your little heart desires. Desires. This is all the truth, you see. And the truth will set you free. It always does. If it's meant to be, it'll be. And then again, I will say to thee, God and goddesses of light, goddess mix of night, clear the fog and fear, and answer me clear. down there. With answers of being clear and here. Singing our own song, enjoying the moment, following your own intuition. That's good. Wow. I was for 5 years. Yep. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Happiness is what you make of it. You know, no more of this. You turn the bad into good. So, and people hate that. They want to see you fail for some reason. I don't know why. Why do they want to see you fail? I don't know why. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Hi from Austria. How you doing? I have an uncle from there. Sydney. Look again, Scorpio energies, Libra energies, 7 of Cups, becoming King of Swords energy, of lies becoming into truths, or the truths being twisted into lies. Brisbane, huh? Nice one. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oops, and the truth will always set you free. I knew I set these 3 or 4 cards out that were meant to be. Your dreams come true, a family. Pentacles, clothes, emotions, happiness, fun, family activities, everything you never had that you wish you did. Yeah, damn Taurus. And we are in Taurus energy actually right now because of the moon energies. Crazy, huh? I can't even feel this finger, dude. All of this is fucking numb. Look at this shit. All of this hurts so fucking bad. It's like so sensitive, dude. I can't even begin. And we're ending off independence. But you're still talking to this person because they're putting you down and you're already independent. They're putting you down. You know, you need to set boundaries with this person if you're going to continue to talk to them, or don't. It's not worth your time. It really isn't. We'll throw a couple of these oracle cards out before I go. Yeah, a meteor key, a wish on a star, cross night, wishes unlock the heart, the sky answers you, your wishes are gonna come true. It was weird, I seen 4 like shooting stars last night. Galaxy is the key of harmony. Wow, unlocking in wonder and releasing past burns and embracing new beginnings through the 8th house of the true story that will eventually come to light anyway, because you're going to speak to the person face to face they've been so curious about from the beginning. This intuitive, this first, like, butterfly feeling. You wonder before, you were in doubt, but now you don't doubt. You know for sure. And I think that's what you were doing. Yeah. And definitely testing this person. It's like, don't patronize me on my channel. Don't test me on my channel. It's like, I feel that, what was I saying? Change, rebirth in the 8th house. Look, I feel like a storm's coming. A storm is effing coming. It's coming in fast. So, standing against the wind. Bravery unlocks freedom. Open doors in the storms. Maybe the storm is so strong that it freaking tore off your doors. Why do I feel a hurricane coming on? We should name it Hurricane Courage. Because it's going to be a pretty damn bad one. Okay. Just my opinion and my intuition. Meaningless like my vote, right? And being inspired and getting mixed signals. You know the truth. You know the truth already. So just keep your inspiration flowing. Seriously. And capturing your own ideas. Keep your own, through these connections, stay connected with others, nature, and the universe, but don't trust anybody, as people have agenda and hidden motives. So, yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate subscribing, liking, and sharing. So, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the all button so you are here. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can help others and help the planet. And don't be a straw man movement. Trending now, edible straws. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're biodegradable and eco-friendly. I'm found on Amazon until we can work on making edible straws mandate and with the health board. And a big fine if they use plastic straws. I know. But you don't have heavy enough boundaries. I picked up that your boundaries, you kind of are like, you kind of give in too much. So you gotta stand your ground and be firm. You have to be firm on your boundaries. I know you've set your boundaries, but you have to be firm. You're a pushover. Come on. You know what I mean? You're an enabler, which I understand. I mean, I get it. But you have to, and stay that way. Just keep that straight face. There's no laughing with this person. There's no putting your guard down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh? So, I won a couple decks. Tarot, Oracle, or something decks. And I'm excited. I've been waiting and waiting for them. I hope I get them soon. And when I do, I can't wait to do it live with them. They're so fucking cool. But, thank you guys so much, for being here for me. You guys are my family. You guys are everything to me, my purpose. Like, seriously, I don't know what I'd do without you. Please follow me on Facebook. Those that are interested and you want to see the live that you missed a little before of I post it before YouTube gets a chance to upload it. So you can follow me on Facebook at Jessica McDaniel, common spelling, Alisa, Alisa, my middle name at the end, all one word. Jessica McDaniel, common spelling, Alisa, So Lisa with the A in front of it, and then all one word. Susan. Thank you for letting me share my gifts with you because in my light because I try to use it for source and it never pays off to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have favor, to be honest with you, you know, than money. Money's evil, and it's not money that's evil, it's the greed of it. So just keep that in mind. And you're so much better, Susan, than you don't give yourself enough credit. You don't. You really don't. I feel like your credit cards are almost paid off. For some reason, I got that. I don't know. But you need to stay focused in you. And this guy has agenda. Do you understand? So get the fuck away from him. Fuck that guy. He's an asshole anyway. For reals. He's just... It's not worth that, dude. You want someone genuine. You know? And I feel if you're gonna have to pay for someone, he better be a man you want to be with. Fucking cute. Don't be ugly, because really beauty is from within, you know? So a person can look however and be so ugly when they act that way. You know, I'm not saying they're ugly, just saying their actions and the way they treat people. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please hit the all button. Don't miss your zodiac horoscope. I post them every day on moon energies. It doesn't matter your sign. It's just a general read of clarity, romance, and career. Of the people of the moon and moods and the people around you. And I'll do a live tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow during the day, hopefully. I've been having health problems, so best intentions my way. So thank you guys so much for being here and a part of my life and liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really love you guys. And just remember edible straws, please. And share the floating straws and be a part of this soul vibing family. Thank you so much, you guys. I really, and that's the message.